I really believe, folks, that the older I get, the more the clock ticks, the more every day comes. Just driving into church a minute ago, I came up with that 5 great ideas I want to do with my life, and after a few minutes, my wife was just listening to me, and she just said, "You're killing me." She said, "You're just killing me." You know, I want to make every day count and see the big picture. Here's where we can go and what we can be, and then we can use this life. But I tell you, folks, and I hope you get a little bit of this in your heart, life is too short to waste it. You can waste it doing 1,000 other things. Your life is like a dollar bill. You can spend it any way you want, but you can't spend it one time. Never would have thought from that first day that it would wind up being where it is today. It started with nothing. I mean, no money, hundreds of dollars in debt. Just probably the most impossible situation anybody would want to go to. But when I came to Cascade that first day, Debbie and I stepped over there. There's nobody in the nursery. They don't even have a child in that church because there's only 32 people and most of them are retired. So they don't have any babies. So Debbie had to clean out the nursery and watch BJ in the nursery. I go in there in the auditorium. The auditorium don't hold about 80 people, but it's Easter Sunday and 3/4 of it is empty. And so there's nobody there, and yet I knew I was supposed to be there. The first Sunday, a guy came down the aisle and gave his life to God. His name was Jerry Cloud. He got saved and I baptized him. That was that first Sunday. And I remember going home then and thinking, okay, we're no longer going to be 32, now maybe we'll be 33. And I remember getting out every afternoon and I'd walk up and down the streets, and about 4 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday, I would knock on doors up and down the neighborhood. And little by little, it'd grow. I mean, on the weekends, there'd be a family that said, "You invited us," and we came, and they'd be there. And the word just started getting out, and it started growing. Never would have thought from that first day that it would wind up being where it is today. I mean, and the years flew by, working and looking up and saying there's so much more work to do, and looking up and saying the crowd's larger, and looking up and saying, okay, we need to hire other people, to bring people, to train people, to equip people, and you just never really get a time sometimes to appreciate it like you do now. Shortcuts never pay off in the long run. It's better to do it right. Just do it right. My family, I know, gets aggravated with me at times because that's kind of my motto in life. Do it right. I think if you do it right the first time, you don't have to come back and do it again. You don't have to run out and say, well, maybe there'll be this big day or big opportunity comes down the road. Just take what you got. Do the best you can with what you have, right where you are. And if you'll do the best you can, others will notice it. Other people will see it. If you're not careful, some people live too much time in the past and some too much time in the future. And I'm good about living in the future. I can let go of the past, but sometimes I have to tell myself, stop looking so far in the future and live and enjoy the present. As I look through these pictures, and I'm reminded here of the people, the price they paid, the fun we had, the truth is this book doesn't share it all. The bottom line is this, that this book wouldn't be anything without you. I am so grateful to be your pastor. 36 years of our life has been invested with people like you, that you have given and served and loved, and you've been a pleasure. I got to tell you, when I drive up in the parking lot, I just see from the moment somebody's waving in a parking lot, whether a hot day or a rainy day, seeing a VIP team or the people at the nursery receiving people, watching our ushers and shuttle drivers and seeing all the classes that are taught by some of the best teachers anywhere, listening to a band and walking by prayer partners and just enjoying the atmosphere of a church that's alive, that loves God, that reaches people, and that makes people feel loved when they come. That's because of you. And I appreciate all the memories here, but I have more memories right here and right here than I can ever recall. The bottom line is I love you. I love you for taking the journey. I love you for being willing to trust me and let me be your pastor. I'm grateful for you. And I pray that our best days are ahead, and I know they will be. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you.